Coming from someone 3 hours ago. Slow down.
Thank you.
Torch run, running hard. We are the flames on our side. Torch run, know our name. We are the guardians of the flames. Hoorah! Torch run! Ha ha! Torch run!
Yep.
No, we're going in here.
Yep.
Hoorah! Torch run! Torch run! Hoorah! Hoorah! Hoorah!
Thank you. Torch right in front of Rocky. Torch right in front of Rocky. Torch right in front of Rocky. And also flank him. Step back here, please. Get in. Okay. Everybody get in. Guys, listen, please. Get in.
Thanks, girlfriend.
I'm supposed to run a mile. I ran up like 3.
All right, guys, this way and out to up the steps.
Step back, boss. Step back, you with me? Because we're going to shoot right up this way, and then you can keep on with your bit.
Up this way.
Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are, where we come from. So we tell them, we are the torch run, mighty torch run, Special Olympics torch run, Law enforcement torch run, worldwide torch run, torch run, torch run, torch run, torch run. torch run, where you been? Torch run, where you been? All around the world and going again. All around the world and going again. Torch run! Torch run!
You're all worn out now.
I wasn't told I was running.
This is Chief Inspector Walt Smith.
Hey, how are you?
With
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
With him, he's parked right there, that black SUV.
Hi.
I know they'll be right behind the runner, so you can take his name.
Alright, so we can just hop right in your trunk?
Well, I got my trunk in the truck. I didn't know it was,
Or we can hang out the windows, whatever's easier.
yeah, I mean, I could. I'm gonna figure out how to maybe Jackson.
Yeah, whatever works for you, we can make it happen.
How many are there?
There's two of us.
Two of us, and what kind of equipment you got?
Just a couple backpacks, that's it.
All right.
One guy's got another backpack on it, but that's it.
I'll put myself in storage bar.
Help down there. You have a lot of stuff?
Nah, just like jump, cones, other things in the trunk. I'll go down and take a look. After this gets done, how long before this gets done and the run starts?
As soon as the ceremony's over, the run. Will start.
And we're going to be right behind the highway bar. Right where Bullock, wherever he's at.
Yeah, I already told Bullock that we want to do right in front of the runners.
Okay. All right, so we'll be able to see in front of the runners.
Yep.
So are we leading or is Bullock?
Don't have it all.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we'll
around
be
the-
between Bullock and Ryan.
Oh, yeah, they'll be
All right,
people.
cool. Gotcha. All right, no problem. We'll figure it out.
Sounds good, yeah.
No problem. Where's he? Okay, never mind. My dog's tripping for it.
Hello, Haley.
Hello.
I'm Paula Bowers with USA Games.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm good.
Sorry.
Traffic, you know?
And we had a piece of
Oh, God.
from New Jersey all the way to the border.
You know that traffic can be, yeah? I'm just gonna hold this.
Hold on, next thing. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Matt Aaron. I'm the President and CEO of Special Olympics Pennsylvania. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you this afternoon
I'm here with my co-MC, Lily Seagraves, a Special Olympics Pennsylvania athlete from Delaware County. It is truly an honor for all of us at Special Olympics Pennsylvania, especially our 13,000 athletes, to have the law enforcement torch run final leg team for the USA Games joining us today in the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. They're carrying the flame of hope on its journey down the East Coast, spreading excitement and awareness for Special Olympics on the way to Orlando for the 2022 USA Games. These will be the largest Special Olympics USA Games in history, with 5,500 athletes and coaches participating. Disney will be the host, Jersey Mike's is a presenting partner, and in total there will be 63 delegations from all over the United States competing in these games, and for the first time, several delegations from the Caribbean. We're honored that Special Olympics Pennsylvania will be among them, and we're sending 113 athletes and 8 unified partners to be part of these games. Lily, I understand you're going to be one of those athletes.
Yes, Matt, I am part of Team Pennsylvania and will be competing in swimming at the upcoming USA Games.
Yeah.
That's great, Lily. Can you tell everybody a little bit about Special Olympics?
Special Olympics provides year-round sports training and competition in 32 sports, transforming the lives of individuals intellectual disabilities as they become more physically fit, show courage and determination, make friends, and experience joy.
Here in Philadelphia, Special Olympics serves several hundred athletes who train in 12 sports at city recreation centers, community training sites all over the city. And we're very pleased with our partnership with the School District of Philadelphia that we have more than 500 athletes in 38 elementary, middle, and high schools participating in our Unified Champion School program. We know that this work is critical because Philadelphia has the highest disability rate of any large city in the country. In fact, there are nearly 250,000 residents in Philadelphia who have a disability. And so Special Olympics Pennsylvania is working hard with city leaders, corporate leaders, and other nonprofit providers to make Philadelphia the first city of inclusion. We want Philadelphia to be a city where people with disabilities live healthy, happy, fulfilling lives as respected members of a more inclusive society. In fact, our Cities of Inclusion Executive Council is meeting this afternoon over at the School District of Philadelphia headquarters building. They're working on multiple efforts to help the city's residents be more included in their neighborhoods and communities. Mayor Kenny is the honorary chair of that Executive Council, and the city has always been a great partner to Special Olympics Pennsylvania and our athletes. And so it's our honor this afternoon to have the Philadelphia City Representative and our friend Sheila Hess with us today.
Thank you so much, Matt. Well, hello, everyone. What a special day here. Thank you, Matt, for your leadership, and to you and your board of directors. Congratulations to you and your team at Special Olympics for organizing and hosting this special event here. Hello, everyone. What a beautiful day in the city of Philadelphia, here at the iconic Art Museum, celebrating with each and every one of you the law enforcement final leg torch run ceremony. I am Sheila Hess, and I am so honored and extremely humbled to be here representing our city of brotherly and sisterly love, along with each and every one of you, all our special guests, my colleague, Police Commissioner Danielle Outlaw, and to officially welcome the arrival of the Flame of Hope to Philadelphia. Yes. Special Olympics is an organization that is absolutely near and dear to my heart. So over the years, it has brought me great joy to not only support the Special Olympics Pennsylvania athletes as they work to be brave in the attempt on and off the field, but to also help push the mission of inclusion forward, as you heard Matt say, throughout the city of Philadelphia. As I myself was born with a physical disability, I have spina bifida, so I personally appreciate what today's event means more than you realize. I wish I could run along with you, but I am there, the biggest cheerleader cheering you on. And to Special Olympic athletes around the world, the Flame of Hope represents their determination as well as their dedication of the coaches, the officials, the family members, and all the volunteers who support them each and every day. It just brings a smile to my face and all of our faces to see what you can accomplish. And I am thrilled to count the city of Philadelphia among those who are dedicated to not only supporting the Special Olympic athletes in our state, but also creating a community and a world that accepts and empowers every single one of us. So best of luck to the final leg torch runners as you continue on your journey to Orlando for the USA Games. Yes, I know I will be tuning in and cheering on the more than 120 athletes who will be representing the Keystone State, especially the flag football team, the Rebels from right here in Philadelphia. So good luck, have fun, be safe, stay healthy, and create those memories and unique experiences as you embark on to Orlando. Thank you to Special Olympics. Thank you to Team Bank of America with their cheers. And thank you to my new BFF, Lily. Now back to you, Lily.
Okay. Thank you, Sheila, for supporting Special Olympics and the Final Leg team. The Final Leg team's mission is to promote the message of acceptance and inclusion throughout the travels to the USA Games in Orlando. The Flame of Hope is on a 17-day journey that will conclude when the Final Leg team carries the torch into opening ceremonies of the 2022 Special Olympics USA Games. How exciting! It is very important to note the Final Leg team is a unified team with 6 Special Olympic athletes as team members. These law enforcement officers and athletes have traveled from around the country to spread the message of acceptance and inclusion with intellectual disabilities. They will visit over 40 cities, towns, and communities in a mission to create awareness for Special Olympics athletes worldwide. We are so fortunate that law enforcement officers across Pennsylvania and around the world serve as guardians of the Flame of Hope. It is now my honor to introduce Philadelphia Police Commissioner Danielle Outlaw to speak on behalf of the law enforcement Torch One.
Thank you, Lily. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for being here today. It's an honor for us to be here and be a part of such an amazing event. A happy, positive, uplifting event at that, right? The Philadelphia Police Department is a proud partner of Special Olympics and the law enforcement torch run. From the United Fall Fest torch run to the Philadelphia Polar Plunge to the recently held Philadelphia Spring Games, it is an absolute honor for the Philadelphia Police Department to support the athletes and programs of Special Olympics of Pennsylvania, along with our law enforcement colleagues across the Commonwealth. This includes Pittsburgh Police Chief
Scott Schubert. Yes. Who's made the drive all the way across the state to be with us on this momentous occasion, as well as Officer Pierre DeFelice. Waving in. We're up in front. Waving in. Of the Monroeville Police Department. Pierre is running down the East Coast with the flame of hope as Pennsylvania representative on the USA Games Storage Run final day team. Again, I'm very proud to be a part of our Pennsylvania law enforcement community, which raises funds, creates awareness, volunteers at Special Olympics events, and even participates statewide as unified partners alongside our athletes. In their off-duty time, our volunteer law enforcement members have raised more than $13 million for the Special Olympics since 2013 alone. Our Pennsylvania law enforcement community is an incredible group of individuals who truly care about the citizens and the communities that we serve. And throughout our involvement in the Special Olympics, our law enforcement officers forged and continue to forge lasting friendships with the athletes. Friendships which stem from a place of acceptance and encouragement. So to the final leg members and all of the law enforcement members here today, thank you all for the work that you do as guardians of the flag. Safe travels to you. Thank you, Commissioner Outlaw, for your commitment to the athletes and for all you do in support of our Pennsylvania law enforcement torch run efforts. Matt, over to you.
Thanks, Lily. And I want to add my thanks to Commissioner Outlaw. I also want to recognize Chief Inspector Dennis Wilson. I don't know where Dennis is right now. Are you out here, Dennis? He took off running already. I want to recognize Chief Inspector Dennis Wilson and also say again to Chief Scott Schubert. In addition to being the chief for Pittsburgh, he is also a member of our board, as is Dennis. And Scott is our state law enforcement torch run director. So special thanks to them. Special thanks to Officer Pierre DeFelice, who is also one of the outstanding members of the Pennsylvania Law Enforcement Torch Run. In addition to the amazing partnership that we have with law enforcement, we are so fortunate to have many incredible corporate partners. And I want to recognize in particular today Bank of America. Bank of America has been a global partner. Bank of America has been a global partner of Special Olympics since 2003. They're a lead partner for our unified leadership work. They are also a sponsor for the USA Games in Orlando. And it's now my pleasure to welcome Mark Feinauer, Bank of America Senior Vice President, Support Services Operations Executive.
Thanks, Matt. I'm thrilled to be here with all of you on the iconic Philadelphia Art Museum steps. I'd like to give a shout out to my teammates that joined me here this afternoon for some support services. Thank you guys for taking the trip. I'd also like to recognize our teammate Carl Williams. Carl with you, Billy, when you competed down in Orlando, Florida, later on in the month of June. As Matt said, Bank of America has partnered with Special Olympics for nearly 40 years and continue our long-standing commitment to support athlete leadership and unified programming through Bank of America's charitable foundation. Our partnership enables athletes to achieve their goals through leadership opportunities, employment, and skill building. We're proud to be platinum level and official bank partner of Special Olympics USA Games in Orlando, Florida. We are delighted to be here today as part of the journey of our incredible Special Olympics athletes. As part of our ongoing commitment to be an employer of choice, Bank of America is intentional in creating an environment where all of our teammates including those with non-visible and visible disabilities, have the opportunity to succeed and achieve their goals. I have the privilege of managing the support services team at Bank of America, an in-house back office support and fulfillment operation which is staffed with more than 300 employees with developmental disabilities. For over 30 years, the support services team has provided individuals facing barriers to employment the opportunity to achieve financial stability and become successful members of their communities. Special Olympics and Bank of America announced a $5 million grant to expand existing leadership programs in urban school districts with a focus on reaching underserved communities and communities of color to address ongoing compounding disparities faced by individuals with intellectual disabilities. The grant will support leveraging emerging technology to assist in the critical work of removing barriers to inclusion and helping Special Olympic athletes and their families advance their economic opportunity and quality education. The partnership with Special Olympics is really meaningful, and all of our employees are so proud to support. In fact, since 2016, employees have volunteered over 738,000 hours for Special Olympics. So congratulations to all the athletes, and good luck in Orlando. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. Now before we send a favor of help on his way downtown, it's time for a final leg tradition, a small gift exchange between Pennsylvania law enforcement and the city of Philadelphia. Please welcome back Philadelphia City Representative Sheila Hess, who will exchange gifts with USA Games Torch 1 final leg athlete Aaron Dressel.
Law enforcement, final hope, and this is for you.
And now if Chief Schubert, Commissioner Outlaw, and Officer DeFelice would come up for the exchange of gifts between law enforcement officers.
Chief, look this way. Chief, here. Oh, she got the good ones. Thank you.
All right, everyone. This has been a wonderful program. We're excited to have the final leg here. Before we start the run across the city, I'd like to invite Aaron Drescher and Officer Pierre DeFelice to come up here and say a few remarks on behalf of the final leg team.
Hello, good evening. such an honor to be here with all you part of the law enforcement final leg. It's been a Special Olympics 2000 USA Games. My name is Aaron Drescher. I've been in Special Olympics Illinois for the past 40 years. I trained several sports, including soccer, flag football, volleyball, and crossing, but my passion is running. For me, this is an opportunity to carry the flame of hope and guardians of the flame USA Games. It's a dream come true. I feel like I've been training for this moment all my life. I'm so proud of here. As you can see, Special Olympics part of my life a long time. Special Olympics helped me develop skills in numerous sports. It's helped me build a network of friends and teammates. As you can tell, me put my mother passed away 8 years ago. For years, my coach, my driver, my biggest fan. She's taken me to run the RTS, run sports, we made the state summer games. Each year, I look for running good officers to make me inspire, include remembering. Together, we run reception. Together, we run inclusion. For athletes, officers alike, LTR, feeling empowered, encouraged, difficult, upcoming, challenging. We share missions, changing future people with disabilities, like the way it's inclusion. Together, we've shown the world inclusion matters. The work we will, there's so much to do. Together, we continue to carry the flame of hope, speak awareness to the world, to make difficult lives of people with disabilities. Together, we shine as one.
Sorry, I was ready to go. First of all, I'd like to thank Commissioner Outlaw, Mayor Kenny, as well as all the Special Olympics athletes, staff, law enforcement officers, other dignitaries, and guests for joining us today. As everyone said, my name is Pierre DeFelice. I'm a police officer in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. I'm also a member of our law enforcement enforcement program here in PA. It's quite an honor to represent local law enforcement officers here in Pennsylvania, being on the final aid team. So I thank Matt Aaron and Chief Schubert for giving me that opportunity. The bond between law enforcement officers and athletes is almost genetic. I was thinking about this the last couple of days riding in the bus, and the athlete oath, excuse me, is let me win. If I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. This is the same mindset that police officers do their job every day. I will battle the darkest hours and let me win. If I can't, I will lay my life down while bravely trying. Special Olympics and our athletes refer to us Leos as guardians of the flag. Little do our athletes know that we get more from them than we could ever give them. Excuse me, we get more from them than we could ever give them. This is President Daly and our unified Final Eight team as we continue our journey to Orlando. In closing, thank you to all for being here. Thank you to SOPA and LETR leadership for having me. Thank you to the great group of men and women that make up our Final Eight team and make this experience much better.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Officer DeFelice. Lily, are you ready to get this game started? All right, let's get these runners on their way.
Thank you all. It is now time for the torch to hit the streets of Philadelphia. Please join Matt and I in counting the Final Eight team down. 3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off. Thank you to everyone who joined us here today for this momentous occasion. And we hope you'll watch the opening ceremony on ABC at noon on June 5th, or catch the 2 highlight shows on ESPN during the games the following week. Thank you for being with us today.
There's going to be music when I edit it, so I'll give you direction.
Okay, come on up. Heads up, eyes up, eyes up, eyes up, eyes up, eyes up.
Smile! Straight down on the way down.
Oh, yeah, this is fun.
You're good. No, you're good. Go.
Look up at me. Big smile, look at the flame, look at it. Look at the flame, look at the flame.
Haley, can I have your phone number real quick, please?
Yeah.